Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After No Limits Tell-All will blow your mind. So, you might be thinking about what to expect from this segment. Well, expect the unexpected because everything that has never really happened in the franchise is all set to hit the screens. Is this true? What is this all about? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. The 90 Day Fiancé Tell-All segment will require all the couples to live under the same roof, even after their episode has already been shot. Hence, several physical encounters and confrontations are going to take place. Viewers will watch Jovi and Andre throwing stuff at each other, and after some major pushing and pulling. Indeed, how can the tell-all be complete without a physical altercation? Then come some emotional confessions of Jasmine and Gino, which are overheard by Matt. The latter would have to watch Pineda openly saying that she didn't want to live with him ever. Well, if the drama wasn't enough, Yara also decided to pour her heart out with tears in her eyes. She discussed her marital issues with Jasmine while Jovi was witnessing all the drama. But what is going to happen on the set is something you wouldn't have even imagined. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After is finally going to air its tell-all segment on Sunday at 8/7 and viewers aren't able to hold their horses. First and foremost, Gino's cousin is all set to expose him. He explained how he didn't want to reveal some shocking truths, but he couldn't hold himself now. Though the trailer didn't feature what he said, Jasmine's reaction spoke volumes. On the other hand, Elizabeth confronted Alexei and blamed him for all the mess. She claimed that she and Lauren were no longer friends. But Lauren is in no mood to listen, and viewers will watch her screaming at the top of her lungs. To light up the mood, Guillermo will give a super sexy lap dance to his wife, Cara, right in front of the entire cast. How can we forget Darcy and Georgie? Well, Georgie believes that his wife is jealous when he talks to beautiful women. However, this is when Stacy is going to steal the limelight by reminding us of what Georgie said just the next day of his wedding. Then comes Julia and Brandon. She is finally telling her in-laws that they have been lying to them and is about to reveal the truth. Are you also excited about this tell-all? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to for more updates. The time has come. After a season packed with messy secrets, fragile marriages, surprise pregnancies, and more social media warfare than reality television should legally allow, TLC is promising that the upcoming 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After No Limits Tell-All will be unlike anything viewers have witnessed before. And for once, that doesn't sound like promotional exaggeration. For years, fans have questioned how much could really happen during a tell-all taping when half the cast sits on couches trying to speak over each other. This time, however, insiders are calling it a no-holds-barred reckoning, and what's rumored to be on the horizon is nothing short of explosive. Confrontations between couples who thought they were safe, secret betrayals, backstage feuds caught on camera, and a scandalous moment producers reportedly considered editing out only to keep it in because the shock value was simply too good. So buckle up. Because this tell-all promises to redefine the very idea of closing out a season. The gloves are off. The No Limits branding isn't a gimmick. Multiple cast members were warned before taping, no topic is off limits, and any attempt to dodge questions will only make the situation worse. That's because this tell-all goes beyond the stage and into private footage shot throughout the season, some of which never aired. Instead of the traditional setup, host Sean Robinson digs deep, refusing to accept vague answers, while producers reveal bombshell clips in real time, forcing cast members to confront their own actions without preparation. According to leaks, even the most composed participants struggle to keep their cool as the truth is thrown in their faces. One cast member reportedly storms off within the first 30 minutes, swearing they will never return to the franchise. Security steps in more than once. A long-broken couple appears together in person for the first time since filming ended, and they leave separately after a blowout argument that had the entire room sitting in stunned silence. This isn't just gossip. It's nuclear. Backstage chaos goes public. Fans have long speculated that the true drama happens behind the scenes, not in the carefully edited episodes aired every Sunday night. This tell-all brings that reality to the surface. For the first time, producers allowed cameras into the cast's waiting areas, meaning those whispered insults, bitter stare-downs, alliances, and heated arguments that typically stay off-camera will be shown. Some cast members appear more rattled by the backstage footage than the onstage questioning. One couple believed their private fight wouldn't make it to air. Instead, it becomes a centerpiece of the episode. A source claims that the footage is so intense that producers debated whether legal teams needed to review it before broadcast. Surprise relationships exposed. No season of 90 Day Fiance is complete without accusations of infidelity. But this tell-all reportedly takes betrayal to new heights. A couple thought to be rock solid finds themselves at the center of a cheating scandal after shocking phone logs appear. At first, the accused partner denies everything until a surprise witness joins via video, revealing receipts. The fallout is instant. Their spouse bursts into tears while another cast member unleashes fury, claiming they've known for months but stayed quiet. Meanwhile, another storyline reveals a secret connection between two cast members who weren't paired on the show. An emotional confession leaves both their spouses in disbelief, while Sean tries unsuccessfully to steer the conversation back on track. It doesn't work. The set becomes an emotional battleground. Family showdowns and friendships shattered. Anyone who watches the franchise knows that in-laws and best friends can cause more tension than the couples themselves. During the No Limits tell-all, several family members make appearances, either defending or exposing their loved ones. One mother accuses her child's spouse of financial manipulation. Another family member reveals personal messages that prove a partner plotted to leave the marriage once obtaining immigration benefits. Even long-standing friendships built during the season fracture in real time. Cast members who bonded early on now claim betrayals and backstabbing took place once filming wrapped. One particularly emotional blow-up reportedly leaves Sean speechless, a rarity. Immigration questions take a dark turn. Behind the shouting and scandal, the tell-all confronts serious real-life stakes, visas, legal status, and the painful reality of cross-cultural relationships. Several couples face questions about whether they are still living together or even living in the same country. One cast member admits that their spouse has returned home, leaving their future uncertain. Another reveals that their visa renewal is in jeopardy not because of relationship drama, but because of unexpected legal trouble that unfolded after the season wrapped. When Sean presses further, the conversation turns intense. The cast's silence is deafening, and the fear on their faces tells a story louder than anything they say out loud. Unexpected alliances form. In these tell-alls, alliances can form in surprising ways. This time, enemies join forces. Two cast members who feuded bitterly during the season suddenly unite when a third couple's lies unravel. Their joint takedown is described as one of the most jaw-dropping moments of the night. The couple under fire desperately tries to defend themselves but ends up tangled in contradictions while Sean keeps calmly asking, "Why didn't you say this during filming?" The unraveling is slow, brutal, and riveting. By the time the segment ends, the couple is so overwhelmed they can barely speak. Final words that change everything. Tell-alls traditionally end with reflective comments, hope for the future, or vows to do better. Not this one. The No Limits finale concludes with raw emotion and final statements delivered without apology. One couple announces they are filing for divorce. Another reveals they are trying for a baby, shocking everyone at a time when most thought they were on the verge of breaking up. But the most unforgettable moment comes when a long-criticized cast member delivers a monologue defending their actions. Instead of offering apologies, they vow to live life without shame, claiming they've been unfairly judged. The room erupts, some clap, others shake their heads. The speech becomes the most replayed clip of the night, according to early reports. As the cameras fade, viewers are left with one overwhelming feeling: nothing is settled. Everything has changed. Why this tell-all matters. After years of cast members censoring themselves, this no limits concept feels like a necessary evolution. Fans have long wanted honesty, messy, uncomfortable honesty, and it appears they're finally getting it. No carefully curated storylines. No neat bows tied around complicated relationships. Just the truth, raw and unfiltered. With marriages hanging by threads, secrets exposed, and futures uncertain, this will be a tell-all fans talk about for years. So prepare yourself. Because when you think you know how wild 90 Day Fiancé can be, this tells you there's always another level. And this time, there are no limits.